former national team player. He'll start in a center back, right back role, and certainly be looking to communicate well with this side. He was only signed on Tuesday.
We expect we'll see Daniel blow you at some point during the second half. He just got here yesterday.
Yeah, he signed yesterday. He was on loan to a club in Sweden from FC Tucson. Hardly in Hartford 24 hours. He's in the 18 and could well get some minutes in this match, especially if Hartford need a goal. He's a 23-year-old striker out of Penn State. He is absolutely fearless in the box.
Tristan Hodge for Andre Lewis. Gives it back to Barrera. Sends it towards the box, and the header by Opino goes wide, but nice delivery by Danny Barrera, converting on the header.
That's an encouraging run of play. Hartford is done taking losses this year. If it is a good bit of fortune, I expect to see that shirt every time he shows up to a home match.
Modesto with the head ball, but it's taken back and played into the box where Joe Rice will start the attack. Omid Namazi yesterday when we talked to him said,
sharp, but you give enough of these to a quality side like New Mexico United and they'll make you pay.
Here's Justin Portillo from the left of Rice. Sails through. Swartz gets there for United. He chips it back towards Moreno, and Connor McGlynn is there to head it out of the way. Kept in. Moar to Portillo. Service in the box, and Modesto knocks it away, and a goal on the rebound. Hartford could not clear. It looks like Nicky Hernandez in the 13th minute, and United jumps on top.
Round, and it ends up bouncing over the top of Joe Rice. Modesto Mendez climbs the ladder, can't clear it all the way. Hernandez just gets a piece of it. Fortuitous bounce on frame in the back of the net.
Rivas trying to give and go, and now Hartford quickly trying to counter. Rito plays it ahead for Opino. Goalie's out. Opino shoots, and he scores! And it looks like he might be offside again.
It all matters where Opino is once the ball comes off of Rito's foot. And I tell you,
he's close. It didn't look like it, though. On June 17th for Zach Prince.
And that's where he says he was critical of his team last week, is when they go vertical in these counterattack scenarios, when things weren't there, they weren't then patient enough, as a shot on goal is easily collected by Joe Rice, to an end. You saw there, they went on the counterattack, Moreno was shut down, they pull back, didn't end up in a scoring opportunity, but I think stylistically that's more the target at which they're aiming.
Justin Portillo goes back for the intercept. Back to Hernandez. Play it in the middle for Bruce.
Good interplay.
Here's Moreno. Cuts to the left. He's got a shot, trying to load it up. He does. Save made. Rebound. Deflected wide. Two great plays by Rice to keep it a 1-0 match. Hernandez far posts it, and it's going to sail away.
And exhale. That was great buildup by New Mexico.
Hartford Athletic would like to extend a special thanks to our partners, Jim Beam Bourbon and Hornitos Plata Tequila. Rivas off to Portillo. Now Moar. Shot from distance, punched out, and Moreno just missed on the rebound. Joe Rice suddenly very active here in the last 90 seconds or so as New Mexico United tries to build on its 1-0 lead.
He is, and that was a fine save. Unable to collect it. Maybe you'd like to see him deflected a little wider of frame. Armando Moreno was there, but the priority, keep it out of the back of the net. Joe Rice having to go low into his right to make that save.
Race for the ball, won by Cabato of Hartford.
An opportunity left to play it in the box before the first half whistle blows, which we'll hear any second now. In fact, there it is. So looking for the perfect opportunity, it never arose.
45 minutes in the books. Nicky Hamilton, the only goal in the 13th minute. Now Rito open on the right.
Very good ball.
Plays it in. Shot and a save made. Nice job by Sadie.
That ball from the middle of the field. He puts it on a platter for Rito, who puts it into the box. He's spinning with the outside of his left foot. That was on frame. That was a save by Alex Tabakis.
On the counter, here's Hernandez, but he can't get through Rito. Plays it up ahead for Barrera. Lead ball for Opino.
Flag stays down.
He's onside.
Matt Sheldon. I mean, you've got a center back, you've got a right back, and you've got somebody who's played a lot of right back here. If you're chasing the game, you're 1-0 the wrong way, unless it's a matter of freshness. There aren't any real attacking options remaining for this side.
Right, exactly. Well, the only option they had off the bench was below you. And he is in.
He's calling for the ball here.
Great job. Here's Sadie. Plays it back for Merrill, who streaked up the left touchline. Back in the middle for Lewis. Square to Macangila. Puts one on goal. And he scores! Beverly Macangila from distance to tie the match at 1.
I mean, that's just 30 yards out, Joe.
Beats Tambakis to his left. Brass Bonanza blares from the speakers, and we are square at 1. What a goal!
I mean, 5 appearances this year for Athletic, 27 last year for Colorado Springs.
For scoring Hartford's first goal tonight. Congratulations.
A guy who's played 30 minutes since the 1st of April. We're talking 4 months. He's played for a half hour. He subs on with 70 minutes. It's an absolute thunderbolt past Alex Tabakis.
Well, it's a theme. Below you's been here for 30 minutes. Macangilla's played 30 minutes. Into the box, and nice job by Mendez to get there before the lurking Bruce goes over the touchline on the far side. Tonight's match presented by Brignall Vineyards, located in the heart of East Granby and spanning 15 acres. Brignall Vineyards is a hub for local wine lovers. Everything from their newly built winery to their wines themselves, they've all been handcrafted to reflect the town's regional charm. Looks like we will see Matt Sheldon. Here is a shot and a goal! Antoine Opino! And they don't wave that one off. And Hartford takes a 2-1 lead.
No more losses. Ball's played in. We couldn't see it when it came off the feet. It was another tight call, but this near side official has kept his flag down more so than the far side official. 2 well-timed runs in the first half. Both goals waved off by offside. He could be on a hat trick. Situations like this, he didn't name names, but he said this is not far from a winning team. The guys who are on the field and trusted to close out these matches with a lead have to have a no matter what mentality. And you saw that from Antoine Opino, a slide tackle 100 yards from goal to put it out for a goal kick.
Plenty of room for Suggs. To Moreno on the left. He's been active.
He's a very dangerous player.
Cuts to the right. Plays it square. Settled by Portillo, left footer. Knocked away by McGlynn. United keeps possession. Chip towards the goal. Headed by Mendez. Second ball played by Suggs. Knocked free. Rivas gives it off. Here's a shot. And an easy save made by Joe Rice. One Hartford player down in the box, and it's Modesto Mendez.
His hip area. Modesto Mendez, somebody who's just signed on Tuesday of this week as he's helped to his feet.
Suggs, who's had the ball on his foot a lot in the last 15 minutes.
But you can see the effort there from Luke Merrill just to get behind him, slow him down, get bodies behind the ball.
Here's a shot to save. Great save by Rice on the point-blank attempt.
Yeah, Sergio Rivas gets a lot behind this. That is a very difficult strike to get anything behind.
Or at stoppage time, I should say. And Brignall Vineyards stoppage time. 6 minutes of stoppage time.
That's not altogether a surprise. 2 goals, some injury stoppages. I'm sure Hartford Athletic supporters will wish that was closer to maybe 4. 6 minutes is going to feel like an eternity. But when you haven't won a game, when conceding the first goal in each of the last 2 seasons, it's always going to be something that's difficult to earn.
This may be a problem. Tristan Lewis.
Added degree of difficulty. Andre Lewis looks like.
Or Andre Lewis.
Getting a second yellow.
And he's done. In the 90th minute, here's Justin Portillo. Sends it towards the box.
Mendez.
Headed out of there. Clear.
Great recovery from Mendez.
And the game is over. The game is over. Rice, McGlynn, Mendez all hugging the box.